space is open to us now. We go into space.
I've been holding my action. It's time to go.
Are we ready to play some game?
We ready to rock and
I don't know how
roll.
much game's left, but we'll play.
Switch it over here to this thing here, and I think we need to get a vibe going, don't we?
I believe so.
Garrett looks like he's deep in thought. He's like twiddling his mustache.
I'm here. I'm ready. Okay.
Yes. What do we got? Ooh.
Whoa.
Mm.
Pretty
What?
high.
Tie?
Mhm.
54?
It's not bad. 54 out of 69. Not bad at all. All right. Well, last time on Nova Destiny, our Dungeons and Dragons game in space, your party, after returning to the derelict spaceship, decided that since you've pretty much thoroughly explored everything and brought back the clone bodies of the Prince Lore and King Daniels, really the only thing left to do was to scavenge the ship for as much as could be used by the Destiny and yourselves as possible. And to also, Mary decided to use her portable medical device to try and download the computer uh, and the logs of this ship. And while all that was going on, there was a surprise attack by Sin forces. Drake and Guy were locked in a dogfight with 6 Sin starfighters outside. And the ship was boarded from the front hatch, and a fight ensued. You started to killing guys as they came up, and then you took the fight to them as Argyle jumped down into the hole, followed by Rumbe and Chud. And currently, Solus is guarding the power back up with Mike near the Explorer so that Mary, who is monitoring the download, can complete that. And Sid is still up top, but he is, kind of looking down the hole, checking things out. And you have killed 8 of those guys. Several of their corpses are scattered around you now, and one of those 8 is currently a zombie under Sid's control. The guy that was different than the others, who you assumed to be some sort of a leader or something, he has retreated behind these doors right here. And currently, you are in the back half of the ship. And who's behind those doors? Besides that guy? If anyone? Who knows? And that's where we're at right now.
Mm-hmm. Wailing the shit out of guys.
Wailing the shit out of
Rumby,
guys.
Rumby is going to use, I guess, half of his potion from his kit.
Oh, okay.
All right, so Argyle, while that's going on,
So you get 5 hit points back from that.
That's good.
Argyle is
I
going
guess.
to what?
Argyle is going to pick up this guy right here, his weapon,
Okay.
and aim it at the door.
Okay.
So that guy has a blaster weapon, I guess.
Yes, all of these guys have those oh, what the hell did I call them? I don't even remember
Weird ass
my.
things.
I
You
don't even
actually didn't
remember.
call them anything.
I
You didn't
did.
call.
I didn't call them anything during the game, but they are listed on that. They are listed on the
Pew pews.
the thing. I created a like a spreadsheet
Oh yeah.
of
Oh yeah, yeah.
future weapons, and they are
I
listed
have
on
that
that.
somewhere.
Yeah, yeah. So that those things are it is called an arc baton.
Hold on here. I need to add this.
Yeah, I want to pick one of those up if
W-
there's one
Is
laying
this going to be
around.
like a ranged weapon, I guess?
Well, the arc baton has two uses. It is a ranged slash it's a short range weapon, so it's kind of like a energy shotgun if used as a as a ranged weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Or it is a can be used because obviously they did it. They were trying to do it to you. I think they stunned Chud momentarily. It can be
Mm-hmm.
used as like a stun baton as well. So there are two ways to utilize this weapon. So all right, so Argyle is picking up this thing and he's trying to blast the door.
Right. So for what's the damage dice on it?
So Argyle is probably not going to use it at full. I mean, obviously, if you're standing right at close range of a door's not moving. That's one
He's just
thing.
like, yeah.
But um, if you don't have it, because I don't think Argyle has any proficiency in any kind of ranged weapon like that that would be. So if he
But
tries
it's
to
a
use it
weapon.
in,
He's a fighter.
it is, but he doesn't just automatically. Remember, only demi-humans automatically have basic at everything. So like he would to use it at its full potential.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, if you use without a proficiency, it's half damage.
Okay.
So it's 1d8 plus 1 is the normal thing, the normal damage. So
Dude, can Rumby get one and use it? Because he has like pistol and all that shit. If
yeah,
he was
so
this his
so
shit's
Rum
broke.
yeah, so Rumby would probably also Rumby is a because Rumby is a like a gunner. His
Yeah.
his like focus is like a gunner. He would be able to pick it up and use it
But
at
what
basic.
any bonuses? Like did he get any bonuses or anything?
You wouldn't get any bonuses unless you like trained with it. So it would just
Okay.
be its like basic thing. It would be like a standard
Well, for right now, and I mean,
So
1d8 plus 1.
now using it as like as the shocky thing, is it still
Mhm.
1d8 plus 1?
No, no. So as the shocky thing, um it basically it's as a club uh plus stun. So a club I think is D4. So it's D4 but it plus the stun. So the way that stun works is I think it's a saving throw versus paralysis and if you fail it, your 1/3 movement um can't attack or cast spells and have a -2 to saving throws and ability
Okay.
score checks. You are essentially stunned. You're like, oh fuck,
Yeah,
dazed,
yeah.
kind of.
All right. So Argyle's picking it up and he's firing the weapon. So the he's gonna fire it at the door.
Okay. All right.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Why has
So
this happened? Every single character that I have that has picked up a weapon
So, so
Like the last time Anya did it, it blew up in her hand.
oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Better get another weapon.
this is what happens.
Oh God.
So Argyle picks up this weapon that he is totally unfamiliar with. And it kind of, here's the thing. It's just a cylinder, right? It doesn't
Okay.
really have like a handle. So unfortunately, Argyle has picked it up backwards.
Oh no.
And I'll give you a chance, Dan.
Okay.
Roll a percentage die.
A percentage
See
die?
to see what you activated. Yeah. Oh, you're lucky. All right. That's not as bad.
Did I stun myself?
Okay. So Argyle receives 1 damage and has
Should I
stunned himself.
Wait a minute. Should I save versus paralysis? Because I should get that save.
Yeah, go ahead and save.
Although, hold on, I get 1 damage.
You get 1 damage
And go over to
and you
here.
can
Oh damn. That's
Okay.
fucking
So Argyle's
terrible.
like, he picks the thing up, he points it at the door, and then he goes, and then he kind of stumbles back, like, ugh. All right. So I think at this point it's probably a good idea, since technically we're still in a bit of the shit, to I'll let if if since Rumby and Argyle took 1 action, I'll go ahead and let Chud and everybody else take 1 action if you want to. If you don't, I'm gonna start initiative.
So wait, we got all the guys down here, right? There's no imminent threat.
There's no imminent threat at this moment, but obviously there's at least 1 bad guy behind the door. So
Yeah.
who knows what that person is doing. But since I let Argyle and Rumby do 1 thing, like if you wanted like do like
Chud
heal
is
or
gonna admire his victory.
okay. Excellent. All right. Does Sid need to do anything real quick? Obviously he's peering down the hole, kind of sees what's going on.
Nope. Zombie's just gonna like mindlessly headbutt that door. That's about it.
Okay, that makes sense. And I'm assuming Mary is just still chilling, monitoring the download.
Yeah, Mary's monitoring.
And Solus is Solus still diligently standing guard behind the power thing?
That's the plan.
All right. Cool. All right. Well, then it is initiative for anyone who is taking part in combat.
When you can't find something that you're eating
Mhm.
because it drops, and you're looking all around for the piece that you dropped, and then you realize it's in your beard.
That's usually how that works.
So my beard caught it.
In the beard.
My thank you, beard. You saved me.
Thank you, beard. All right. Uh is Rumby what's Rumby doing? He healed himself.
Mm-hmm. Now he's going to try to open the door.
All right. How is he going to try and open the door?
Well, he saw you get through it, right?
What's that?
Because you saw the guy walk through it.
He did see
So
the
I
guy
guess
walk through it. Yeah.
he's gonna walk up to it. If it doesn't open, he's gonna look for something to hit to open it.
All right. So, you see a little pad over on this side of the door.
Okay, I'll smack the pad if I can, or if, with my hand, or
So you're just gonna like smack it.
well, I'll touch it, like because I'm a Rumbe. I'm gonna be kind of do a swirly thing, like I'm doing magic on it.
Ah, I see. You're gonna tickle it. Just a little
Hmm.
tickle. So you hit the thing and it goes and it does not open.
Hmm. I'll look at one of the dead guys and pull out my blade. I don't get this. Might be too much of an action.
Yeah, but I think I know what you were gonna do.
I just want to
Do
cut
you
off his
really
hand.
do you really need to cut the hand off? There's literally a guy lying dead right there.
Well, I don't know if I need because if I had to pick him up or whatever. Also, the guy like a zombie too, so
True.
this some way I want to get one of the guys that are there and touch the thing. If
Okay.
I can't, if my hand doesn't work, then I
All
don't know
right.
if Robbie's technically smart enough to think about that, but
So, do you grab the hand of the zombie or do you grab the hand of this dude right here?
um, well, the zombie's standing up, right?
Yeah. The zombie's kind of probably bumping into the door right
Yeah.
where
So I
the
guess
guy
I'll
is
I'll kind of
anyway.
push his hand kind of against the thing and see if he goes what it does.
All right. You grab the zombie's hand, he's kind of bumping against this door and you press it to the pad and it goes and the doors open. Which I don't have any way to actually open the doors on the map, but the doors open. You get the idea.
Yeah.
And
I'll use that
then
as my action.
okay.
I'll let someone else run in.
Then oh, you see some bras in the
What size?
in the thing.
What
Normal
size dog?
double
They're double
D's.
D's.
Double
Yeah,
D's.
double D's, of course.
Double D
Obviously. Dicks in the
in the dark.
dark. All right. So that was Rumby. It's Chud, and now Chud can see that there are dudes in there, including that. This is the guy that ran away right here, and he is kind of directly in front of you,
Wait,
and
where?
it's
Ping him again?
right here.
It's not showing up, whatever you're doing. Is it the guy sitting in the chair?
No, it's the guy. I mean, it's the guy right. Oh, I know why it's not pinging because I'm still on the wrong layer. It's that guy right
Oh,
here,
okay. Yeah, yeah.
right in the front.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
then we're trying to get in there.
Yeah, well, the doors have totally opened, so this whole space right here is now open, so you can.
So Heroes is still up top because I jumped down and Heroes,
Yeah, correct.
obviously cannot do that.
Hmm
How far can I move? Run again?
You
30,
can
90.
you can in during a turn, or I mean during a round, a combat round, basically you can run 40 but not take an action. Like that would be your
Mhm.
whole action. You can do 20 and take an action.
But what about the charge? Like if I just push this or run right through this zombie right here and go for my charge attack,
Um,
what are the thoughts here?
you know, y- yeah, maybe. I mean, I
If
guess I
gotta
don't.
skewer the zombie on the way, that's just.
Well, the zombie's probably kind of a little bit out of the way because remember, just a moment ago, Rumbe pushed the zombie's hand against this pad here.
Oh yeah, perfect.
So the zombie's probably actually closer to here now.
Wonderful.
So really, all you have to do is leap over or between some dead bodies. So
That's easy.
that's your idea. You're gonna like
Yes.
fucking lance this guy. You're
I'm
just gonna like
try to just charge in with everything I got.
Okay, all right, then yeah, go for it. All right.
It's a close one.
That is a close one. But let's see. You did hit him, and
You're using a lance?
Mm-hmm.
How long is the lance?
You hit like the instrument panel.
Long enough.
Yeah,
Jeez,
if
not
you
that
like
deep.
go through this guy, you're gonna actually run it into the instrument panel.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
I mean, he doesn't know what the back. This is the back of a chair right here, though. So, and this is actually some steps, but they're like okay. So Chud flies over here and he sticks this guy, and the guy, I mean, he like sticks him pretty good. He's not dead, but he is most certainly
This guy's alive?
he is alive. This guy is still alive after that attack. You
Probably doesn't want to be.
yeah, you skewer him through like the side of the stomach, and your like lance goes through his fucking stomach, but he's on your lance now, alive.
What a monster.
And it's his turn as well. With
Oh god,
his
is he gonna pull the Shinzon from Star Trek and pull himself on that lance toward him?
with let's see, that's his action. I think are now actually too close for him to use his trident thing that he has. So he puts his one hand on your shoulder and he headbutts you. Let's see here. But it's kind of like a glancing, and he doesn't really get you. Like it's not. He's he's kind of impaled. So
Pathetic.
He's kind of got like a lance through his
so
body.
yeah, he kind of tries to like headbutt you, but it's kind of like it doesn't have a lot of force behind it. It doesn't do any
got pretty
damage.
shitty leverage.
What's that?
I said he's probably got pretty shitty leverage.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, yeah. So you are there, and this guy up here, right here, tries to.
Are they chairs too?
Yeah, these are chairs. This guy right here spins around in his chair, and he aims for Rumbe, but the shot misses, and then he takes another shot with his second gun, and he hits Rumbe for... Ooh, that was lucky. 7 damage.
Bastardo.
see. This guy over here.
Which guy?
This guy over here. Argyle can probably see this dude. He
Oh, what the fuck? Cameron.
disappears. What?
I saw something in the background. Like some animal jumping camp.
Oh, that's a dog.
Oh
There's
yeah,
the
I was like,
dog.
what the hell?
This guy right here takes a run over here, and then he fires his arc baton at Chud, and he misses. And then this guy here runs over here. Actually, probably runs right about there. And he also takes a shot with his arc baton at Rumbe. And he hits for 4 damage.
Damn.
It's a good thing you did that healing.
Might have to drink that out here.
Yeah, really. Okay. And Sid didn't roll initiative, right?
No,
There was no
I'm not
initiative
there.
for Sid.
Just the
Yeah,
zombie.
because
So-
you're just the zombie. Okay, the zombie's last, of course.
Always, yeah.
So yeah, Argyle then.
Do I need to roll my roll paralysis again?
Oh yeah, that's yeah. You gotta roll paralysis to see if you can come out of the. It looks like you
Argyle.
rallied.
Argyle got pissed.
Yeah, he's like, oh,
So
now there's a combat. I gotta be
Yeah.
part of it.
so he turns it around because he realizes what he did,
Okay.
and he's firing at this guy.
Okay. Let's see something here. Okay. All right.
Wait a minute. It's a 4. Or was it a 4? I can't see. I
It is
actually
a
can't
4.
see the dice.
No, it's a 3, but
Oh, it's a 3. Okay. It's because I get a +1.
No, but you didn't hit. You got a 4 on the 20.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Also, you realize that that is the long range for the weapon. The weapon is a pretty short. It's a pretty short range weapon.
Okay.
So yeah, it actually made it harder to hit this guy anyway. But yes, you did not hit him. And it's initiative. Oh wait, the zombie. Well, let's see.
Zombie.
So there's this guy right here on the other side of the door. So the zombie's just attacking whoever is right there, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah, closest
you-
target.
You just have okay, so the zombie kind of comes through here and isn't the
there's a guy
zombie-
right next to him.
There's a what right next to him? Who?
The guy right next to the zombie.
Yeah, he's gonna kill that guy, or not? Well, I mean, he's going to attack him. But I was just looking because doesn't the zombie have a sheet on here?
Stat block.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, that's nifty.
But the zombie fails to hit this guy. But he's got 2 claws. So
Does he have a bite too?
Oh, he has a weapon.
Well, only if he has a weapon. That's
If
like
he has a weapon.
if he has a weapon, but this this zombie, I'm assuming he probably dropped his
Mhm.
thing and he's just zombieing at the moment. So yeah. Now that is a hit. So the zombie starts clawing this guy, and this guy's like, ah! So that guy now injured.
Wait a minute. Like I just looked back over the screen and I see the other I see somebody behind Cameron now.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, yeah, there is somebody there now. Hello, friend.
I think he just muted everyone.
Yeah, Cameron just
Yeah,
muted it.
he
Just
did.
muted.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming that's maybe a roommate or something.
Possible. Yeah.
Yeah, that's his roommate.
I guess Cameron figures Solus is outside the battle. He's good to
Yeah.
go.
You can just
But
hang out.
hopefully that dude realizes that his image is on streaming. Hopefully Cameron was like, "Hey,
Yeah.
we're live," and the camera's on. But
I don't think he's the type of guy to care.
yeah, he looks pretty chill. All right,
Yeah.
so okay.
He could randomly become another character that I have, though.
It's like if you appear on the stream, your image on the stream is owned by Dix in the Dark
Dix in the
and
Dark,
could
yeah.
be used for play in the future. All right, so it looks like it is initiative again. Yes.
Argyle's like shit initiative.
Oh, fuck. What am I doing? Oh,
Rolling initiative.
I know. I just forgot what I was doing. Keep forgetting because my image is like Charles Manson. So
Yes.
Mhm.
All right. So obviously Chud won initiative and then they got 6, so they are next.
why is
But
Argyle at 1?
Chud is
Because
up.
Argyle
All right,
has
well,
shit
Chud's
initiative.
gonna headbutt him back. I don't know what I gotta roll for that, but that's what I'm
Uh
doing.
let's see.
Why does the
So
turn order look fucked up?
oh, cuz I didn't fucking
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't do it.
Because he didn't unfuck it.
I didn't unfuck it, and Harrison must not have clicked on his character, but it's okay. We
I
know it.
swear I did.
Well, yeah. Then roll 20 is probably just effing up. So let's see. Your Thaco is 17.
Want me
So
to just roll a d20?
yeah, just go ahead and roll a d20.
Oh, we lost Garrett.
Not looking
So
good.
So yeah, unfortunately, you try and headbutt him as well, and he does not. He does not. He doesn't seem. He's kind of. He's already kind of trying to back himself off of the lance, and that is actually what he's trying to. Uh, he puts his hands on your shoulders and he tries to kick you in the stomach to kind of back himself up off the lance. And he succeeds in that, at least as far as the kick is concerned. Let's see, what's his strength? Okay, and you only take 1 damage from that, but it is enough that he has slid off your lance and is now kind of pushed himself back up onto this apparatus here. Now the weird thing about this, and probably only Chud can see this, is that once you're up here and you're looking at this, when he jumps back, he kind of leaps over a little hole in a way. And this thing, it's like the whole thing moves and it's suspended. So like you realize that this apparatus here is just kind of floating suspended. And he's kind of like he's pushed himself back onto this this platform here. And then let's see. This guy here kind of runs over to here and he takes a shot at Chud. He hits Chud for 7 damage. And then he takes his second shot at Rumbe, but he misses Rumbe. And then let's see. This guy.
How's the boss fight going?
Eh.
I had to talk to my roommate for a while, so
I hope
whatever.
I hope it's cool that he's on the stream because he was on the stream.
Oh, he doesn't care, bro.
Yeah, I figured
Yeah,
not,
he's-
but we
he's also
figured he looked
officially-
chill, but
He's also officially become like one of my next characters.
yeah, yeah, he's gonna be the image for one of Jay's next characters.
Okay.
Yeah, so this guy runs over here. He also tries to shoot at Rumbe, but he totally fucking misses. And this guy here, he's gonna desperately try to
Escape the zombie.
well, he tries to hit the zombie with his stun baton, but that does not work out well for him. And when he tries to shock the zombie, nothing happens, and he ends up dropping his weapon. So this guy has dropped his weapon now because he rolled poorly. And let's see. Right. That's not right. Oh, why?
It'll be Argyle next.
It'll be Rumbe next.
Okay, Rumbe is going to
Ah.
run over to this dude and say "fuck it" because he's going to be probably should heal himself, but he's not going to. And he's going to swing his sword thing at him. That's like all sword like, but like zap like it's a plasma sword, and hopefully do some damage on the motherfucker.
Oh, is he gonna drop?
Oh damn! Did
Dang.
you see that?
So if he's using the sword, I'm assuming he's dropped the other thing, right? At least for now.
Well, no, he had the
Well,
sword in his hand.
I didn't shoot the other thing. I was put it in my pocket.
Oh, that's right. You didn't shoot it. Argyle tried to shoot. Never mind. All right. Okay. So this guy's dead.
You sure?
Oh yeah. You go over and you actually like kind of cut him like through and like literally just like he like slides in half. You cut that guy in half. That guy is definitely
What
he's
did I
dead.
technically roll? Because it looks like a 1 and like an 8.
No, you rolled a 19 and an 8.
I know, but it's weird how everything looks.
It was
weird.
a 1 for a second and then rolled on to that 19.
It
Like
looks
it could
weird.
have been a 1. It
It
was
looked it hit AC like -5, and I was just like, oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I think he's yeah.
All right. So yes, that guy is dead and it is now Argyle's turn. Even though the turn tracker's all goofy.
So Argyle, who was gonna go after this guy, realizes what just happened. He's just gonna loop around and start heading for this guy. And he can basically make it to about here, and that's everything. That's his whole 40 right there.
All right, so he's headed. Yeah, okay. So yeah, he's just running at this point.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Zombie.
Zombie. Yeah, I guess the zombie is also probably probably running towards the same way that Argyle is because.
Well, why would he not continue to be killing this guy?
Yeah, that guy's.
Oh shit,
dead,
that
right?
guy's still
Yeah.
alive. You're right. Never mind. I'm dumb. Looking at too much crap. Actually, Garrett, can you roll for that zombie?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, you go ahead and do it.
He's your zombie.
I didn't know I had
Yes.
access to that sheet until
Oh,
maybe I
my
should.
Damn.
First.
Yes, yeah.
Hey.
I made sure you had access so that like when if you were controlling your undead, you'd be able to like use
Like,
your
Garrett,
undead.
Uh-huh.
But
roll that for me. Womp womp womp.
so so the zombie like kind of this guy's like moving back because he's like and the zombie's kind of moving forward and the guy's like scrambling back and as the zombie tries to hit with its one arm, it hits one of these spikes on the walls and its right arm gets ripped off.
I just realized I have a hard drive sitting on top of like one of
And
those like
Won't it still be able to
those
tackle the
power
other block?
chargers that you charge your cell phone with.
uh-huh.
It's a hard drive. It's like an old school hard drive.
Okay.
I'm hoping there's no electromagnetic field from the charger. If
Probably
there
not.
is, then I may have just like erased all data on the hard drive.
Yeah, but if you didn't even know what the hard drive was anyway, you probably didn't give a shit what was on there.
No, it's like I know what it is. 'Cause-
Oh, porn.
No, it's an older drive for my old like Mac
For
G4.
older porn. It's
Yeah,
for
older porn.
No,
Yeah.
it's an old G4 MacBook. It's a PowerBook Pro or
Full
Power
of porn.
Pro.
Well,
Yeah.
just tons of porn. That's why he had
Just
to take the hard drive out.
Yeah, in fact the computer was named Mac Porn 1.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna say because he got a 20, probably not nil on the second attack, and it's initiative. I mean, he's still there. The zombie's not giving a shit about his arm getting ripped off. He's a
I know
zombie,
the drummer named Mac once.
though he is damaged, obviously, because he got his arm ripped off. All right.
Yeah. Oh, it's initiative.
It is.
I should probably do something then. Come on, you
Nah.
stupid fuck. There we go.
Also, Harro, roll initiative.
I've been pretty consistent with like initiative.
Yeah. All right. So
The turn order.
the turn order is correct now. So Rumbe, you are up. And they
is there anyone
lost
I-
initiative, by the way.
Is there anyone I can
horribly.
get to?
Um,
I have about 30. I don't know.
I mean, this
You kinda
guy's dead. Let's see. If you turned around, you could probably get to the guy that's fighting the zombie.
Yeah, that's true. I'll go over to that way. Hey, zombie dude, I'm gonna stab you. Stabby, stabby.
All right. We'll go ahead and stabby. But you didn't hit.
No, but I didn't hit it like a critical 0 or something.
True.
So
All right. Chud and Argyle look like they have the same initiative. So Chud gonna go.
there you go.
Damn.
Well then, that guy backed off, only to
Be
only
impaled again.
only to be impaled
Yeah.
again,
Oh.
and he is
He's on my screen.
he is dead now, just barely. It literally just freaking killed him. But that guy is like, "Argh!" He kind of like leans forward on the lance. He kind of pulls himself forward and he says, "The sin will avenge me." Being all dramatic and shit. And
No, he should pull himself forward and say, "I'm glad we're together now."
yes, that's exactly what happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
All right,
this guy,
Argyle.
arc baton. He's close enough. He's gonna use the arc baton on him. He's gonna actually like,
Okay, so he's
Like-
gonna try the stun.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, that did not work.
Argyle's not doing too good with that weapon.
I was gonna say Argyle would probably, honestly, be fucking better off
Punching the dude.
using his actual traditional weapon. He would probably do
Probably so.
way much. He's so much better with his fucking mother
Mhm.
that
Yeah, I know.
using all this crap it's like it's fun
just
to
not
play with
working.
technology, but man, you know how, I mean, we know
Yeah.
how mother works.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
All right. So Argyle, and then of course it's them and the zombie. So this guy he's like, shit. Argyle's right there, and he shoots Argyle with one of his guns. And shit.
It's never good with the DMs like this.
Argyle receives 14 damage.
Oh my god.
And then he tries to shoot Argyle with his other gun. But he missed that time.
Ah.
Remember, these guns are fucking, if you get the right
Evil.
rolls, they're
Yeah,
nasty.
yeah,
they're
they're
fucking
evil.
nasty shit. All right, so that was that guy. Oh yeah, there's this guy running from the zombie. So he is he's turning his attention to Rumbe now, because Rumbe cut his fucking friend in half. Oh my god. He turns around. He turns around to try and hit Rumbe, and as he turns around, he slips and impales himself on the spike in the wall and just goes. And
Goddamn.
and
That's a good. Oh my god! Because I
and
thought you
this-
were gonna be like. I thought he
this-
rolled with like a 20 or something
Nah,
like that.
he rolled a 1, and he
Good.
was he was pretty fucked up anyway. So, yeah, that guy is
Fucking
dead. And
It's initiative then.
it is actually not initiative because this guy reappears, and
Who's that guy?
that's the guy that disappeared at the beginning of this part of combat, and he shows back up, and he shoots a. He's got a little glowing missile. It comes from his hand and speeds towards Rumbe for 5 damage.
Rumbe is dead.
He's not dead.
He's
Unconscious.
0.
Is he exactly at 0?
Yes.
Okay.
He's losing 1 hit point per round.
So he is he's in not good shape then. And now it's initiative.
The zombie could give Rumbe his potion.
This is
The zombie could do cool things if I was there.
true. Well, that's the question. Is Sid gonna stay up now that the fight has moved far beyond his vision, or is Sid gonna climb down and take a look? Because that's always a possibility.
Is there a way to climb down? I thought they just jumped down.
Yeah, we all just jumped.
They jumped down, but remember those guys had a ladder up, so that ladder is still up.
I thought the only way down was like just a 50-foot drop.
No, and it's not even a
Oh.
50-foot drop. It's like maybe 15 feet, but it's like there's still a ladder up in the hole because remember those guys were climbing up a fucking ladder that they had like affixed into like yeah. Argyle just jumped. Those guys just jumped down because that was quicker. Because Argyle wanted to
Alright.
jump down and like literally jump and attack. So he didn't want to climb down because the idea of climbing down was that you're easier to pick off, right? Because that's why they were easy to pick off because they climbed up.
Okay, I missed that. That's on me.
No, it's now that you know though.
Yeah, I would be interested in climbing down. I'll tell the group upstairs. I think there's more combat. I'm gonna see what's going on. I'm gonna head down.
Well, I think probably the only one there is Mary, who's monitoring because Solus is still back in the back. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Correct. Solus still chilling.
I mean, as far as I can tell, the team's got the downstairs, and I'm just holding guard, making sure the shit doesn't go through something catastrophic like an explosion.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. Oh yeah, Rumby's not gonna roll initiative. Well, go ahead and roll initiative for Sid then.
Hey.
Yeah. Put him on the map there, and sending, and it is Argyle's turn.
Argyle's like, fuck.
Fuck this thing.
Drops it, pulls Mother, and it's time for Mother.
Okay. That makes sense.
It's time. God damn it! It's just not.
That is actually still a hit for this guy.
Ah.
You just hit him. And yeah, that what's it, 10 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he is still alive, but he definitely felt that pretty hard. And then it's Sid.
All right. I believe I have 30 feet of movement, which would get me on top of my zombie, right?
Probably.
35 feet is right there.
Yeah.
Actually, I have 40.
Yeah, you should.
And then just to make sure, because I don't think we ever explicitly said, this new spell that I'm interested in, is it a level 2 or is it a level 1? Because I have it in here as a level 2.
The spell level 1? You're talking about
I-
the necro heal, right?
Correct.
Necro what?
Necro.heal.exe.
Oh, that thing. Okay.
You know what? I didn't put the level on there.
That's what I was clarifying, because I didn't see it there either. I kind of just assumed.
I think that it was a level 1, though. Let me look at something real quick. Damn it.
Oh, I'm also dumb, and I can't read.
What?
I think I'm dumb. I think I'm dumb.
It's self. It's I. Never mind.
It's what?
It only works for the caster.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and it is level 1, but it does only work for the caster. Yeah,
Okay.
you
Well, that
can't
makes
you
that
can't.
much easier.
Yeah.
I have me.
I do have a quick heal vial on me, which I will go ahead and administer to Rumby then.
Okay. Ah, you receive 6 hit points back.
Oh, I'm at 1.
At 1? Didn't you say you were exactly at 0?
Yeah.
And only
Wait.
1 round has passed, so you should be at
So I
4.
was at -1 if 1 round passed. Then
Oh, so you should be at 5.
5.
Yeah. I was like, 1? That doesn't make sense. We not that much time has not passed. All right.
I can math.
What's wrong, B?
Rumby obviously can't do anything this round, but Chud can.
Chud.
Oh God. He's got 30 feet. He can do it.
Oh shoot, I was muted or
You were
something.
muted.
So, what's the minimum range for a charge?
I think you gotta have 20 feet run up. Isn't that what we
Well, this
said?
is looking like 30 to me.
I believe it's 20. Let's see if I can find the exact.
Somebody about to
thing.
die again.
Before. Holy shit. Right to it. Yeah. Can run towards its opponent for 20 yards outdoors or 20 feet indoors. That's it.
Beautiful.
And it's the only thing that hampers it is if there's like weird terrain, but obviously you got
It
completely
looks
flat.
pretty easy
Yeah,
to me.
it's totally just it's probably the best terrain that you could possibly have for this.
Oh, that would have been
Oh,
giganto
that
damage.
would have been absolutely like massive. But it does mean that Chud is now over there, so we're gonna stick him over here. All right. And then it is them. Let's see. This guy tries to shoot Argyle again and misses horribly. Attempts to take his second shot. And he actually hits with that one. Only 5 damage this time. And this Jack right here fires off another one of those little missiles. And since Chud is right there, he is the target for 4 damage.
Ouch.
Then you are now down there, so you can direct the zombie how you see fit. That's you, Garrett.
That's me.
That is you, because it is the zombie's turn.
Okay. Kind of boxed in. How far can a zombie actually move? It's like 15 feet or something. Is it half?
That is the 30 feet.
30? Actually gets a full 30. All right. I'm going to say we kind of boxed him in, so he's going to walk around and get to right there.
Okay.
That's about it.
All right. And that means it's initiative. Ugh. Is that everybody? That is everybody. So Argyle is up.
Argyle is pissed.
Yeah.
This is the most hurt Argyle's been in a very, very long time.
This is
He's
the most
pissed.
hurt, and any of these characters have been in a
Yeah.
very long time. They've been living cushy aboard a starship, watching television.
That guy's probably not having a good day now.
Yeah, that guy is now dead. And that means that it is Chud's turn.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna go for the normal Lance Rooney. Big crit right here. Come on. Nope.
Oh, that was so close.
That was close to it.
You definitely hit this guy though, 100%. That is how much damage did you do? He's alive, but like he is absolutely jacked up. he is really, really hurt. He's like blood coming from his mouth and stuff. He's really fucked up. And he's the last guy alive, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Rumbe.
Rumbe is going to go after, and I'll go pew pew against the guy who's far away. Pull up my pew pew.
Well, there isn't a. I mean, the guy's not even that far away. He's like what? He's like 10 feet from you.
Okay. I guess I'll run up to him. And hopefully I can not pew pew him, but do some kind of like evilness. We'll see.
Did you hit that guy? You did. You actually you hit him. Okay, so here is what happens with this. This is going to be kind of a little interesting thing here. Alright, give me just a sec to roll some dice. Okay. Rumbe goes to hit this guy, and as the blade gets close, you see kind of like this, almost like a shield thing come up. And the blade looks like it gets really weak. And Rumbe does hit the guy, and he does die. But it looked like something kind of stopped the blade from having its full energy. So you did enough damage to kill him because he only had 1 hit point left. He was fucked. But when you put the blade, that's the best way I can describe it. It's kind of like a shield come up. Remember the Dune?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like,
Kind of like this shield comes up, and then the weapon, as you slice through, you could see it kind of. You know how in the original cut of Star Wars, Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber, there was like some weird angles where it looked like it was real thin and like
yeah,
barely there. That's almost what it looked like. It's like the blade kind of dissipated.
I'm definitely want to like check out this dude
And
his ravaged body.
right. So combat is
Alright.
over, and you have taken the Sin ship.
So this guy that's in front of me, is his are the weapons that he had like the blaster pistols?
They are equivalent to what Rumbe had,
Okay.
but there's 2 of them.
Argyle's picking those up and pocketing those.
Hmm.
Okay. And then what Argyle wants to do is he wants to go around and see if he can piece together armor from all these guys, because he knows one guy's got a big hole in the armor, like right
There's
here.
some people that got skewered
Yeah,
pretty horribly.
So he's going to try to piece together a little armor, if he can.
Okay. All right. So yes. So there's
Well,
2
let me ask you this: does this seem to be better than what he's got?
So it's difficult to say because it's different. Like out of game, I will tell you that these guys have armor. See, the thing is that your armor's probably actually kind of jacked up now because you've taken some laser blasts. And your armor doesn't really protect you very well against
Right.
laser blast. The traditional armor protects well against, traditional weapons, but it didn't like you probably have some holes in your armor, like literal holes.
Oh,
Because
okay.
if
I
you
think
got
gotcha.
like shot by laser, like energy fire, energy weapons, it just Swiss cheesed your armor.
Mm-hmm.
So this armor is decent um against both regular and energy weapons. But it's probably not as good as the armor that you had.
I had banded mail.
Let's see. What does banded mail give you? 3? Is that what it is? Set. Is that? Let's see. Why? What's going on with the way that your armor is set up, Dan? Why do you have -2 under shield? What's that from?
Was he carrying a shield at one point? Maybe?
I think
It's
your
beside better armor. AC, like his AC's been good this entire time because
I
he's
think
carrying something he's not.
I think that maybe that was not correct. Cause if you don't have a shield, you probably shouldn't have this shield thing if you're not rocking a shield.
I think at one point he was, and now he's not. I'm looking in the inventory to see where.
So do you go back and they give him like
I
a
mean, there's not.
shitload of damage for
I can't go
for
back now.
the
I
last
mean, that's
year
that's
and a
a
half?
no. It probably hasn't been messed up for that long, and Argyle hasn't been in combat for a while.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
I don't-
you guys had some combat, but it wasn't, I mean, I don't think it really
Let
made that
me.
much of a difference. And
Yeah.
also,
You already
remember,
pointed out.
I
Okay.
was kind of ignoring some of the armor for laser blasts anyway because it's not going to do anything. It's not going to help you. Cuz what I'm trying to figure out like why what is was that armor magic?
Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember.
Wait, I mean, you don't have it listed? You don't have it like written down anywhere?
Hold on.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Cause if you got magic armor, and I'm not saying that you didn't, but like that would have been a long time ago. But I'm assuming you would have written it down. You're always writing everything down, but you didn't. It's not in your inventory anywhere.
All I've got in there is chain armor. So actually it's chain armor, but it's listed as banded mail for some reason. I don't know why.
Maybe it might. It's very possible he had magic armor, but
Mm-hmm.
um. Yeah, you're which technically would have helped you a little bit against the energy weapons anyway. So it probably balances out in the end,
But it's all fucked up now.
but it's all fucked up now, and yeah. But still, why is that? It still doesn't make sense. What?
I
That's
would have written down exactly what you told me.
you didn't write anything down though. See something here.
See, I don't know why it says banded mail when when I when I've written down where it says chain. I don't understand why why I have that
Yeah,
written down either.
I have no idea why is going on with your character sheet. Huh. Why? Your armor class is not changing. What the fuck is going on? Do you see that? Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Where
I
are you looking?
well, nobody else can see it because it's in my, you know. But it according to what I'm seeing, it says that your armor class is -2. But I switched your armor to none,
Okay.
and it still says that your armor class is -2.
Well, that's
What the
because armor over here says -2. You didn't change that.
Well, no, but that comes from your armor. That comes from this, or at least it's
No.
supposed to.
Nope. It doesn't change because I just changed it over to I just changed it to, let's see if I change it all the way up to scale mail. Okay. So it doesn't change it.
But it
If I
does,
look,
cause I literally just went over to Anya's character sheet and changed her armor, and it changed her armor class. I changed it back, but there's Argyle's sheet must be goofed somehow.
oh, I got
So
uh, hmm.
so we'll have to figure that out. But yeah, that's definitely not right. There's something on Argyle's sheet that's throwing that off for some reason, and I don't know why.
I don't know. But
Yeah, I don't know.
maybe,
Anyway, I mean, we're gonna have to figure it out. He's gonna have
yeah.
to.
I was gonna say let's go ahead and call it now anyway, because that's what we were gonna do yesterday anyway.
But you guys don't want to like get loot and
Oh
figure the
yeah,
rest of this stuff out. I mean, Dan's
let's
just like, I'm just gonna call it now and like not worry
I
about any of this
not
cool
even thinking
stuff
about
that we might have
yeah.
just found. So, do you just want me to kind of list off what everybody has so that you can instead of just individually scrounging around, or what? How do you want me to do this? What are we doing?
I'm going after that dude's weird thingy that went all shimmery.
So you do notice that this guy right here, he's got a little device, on his belt. It's just like a little box that's like clipped to his belt.
Can I grab his box?
Oh yeah, you can grab his box.
You can
I
do
wanna,
any.
Yeah.
yeah, I want to grab his box and clip it to my belt.
Yeah. So that is called a spark dissipator, and uh, it only has 2 uses per charge. Takes a round to activate it, but it gives damage reduction of 2d4 plus 2 of plasma and energy weapon. So basically, if you're hit by a plasma or energy weapon and you have it activated, it does 2d4 plus 2 damage reduction. So it
That is a
reduces
lot of like words.
by that much. Just so you know, there are 2 of those. This guy also has one clipped to his belt.
A spark.
Spark Dissipator. So
I don't even know
this
how to fit in here. So it does what?
it it reduces the damage of plasma or energy weapon taken, so just energy weapons, by 2d4 plus 2. So basically, if somebody shoots you with one of those laser guns and hits you and you have this thing activated, like say they hit you for 8 damage, you roll 2d4 plus
Plus
2,
2.
and if you get, 5, then you only take 3 of that 8 damage, essentially.
Yeah. So yeah, but you have to charge. It takes how long does it take to charge? Like 1
So
round.
no, it has 2 uses per charge. So basically, you can only like it only will work twice. So like
Ever?
once, no, like you can recharge it.
But how do you do that?
You have to charge it via a power source of some type. So
I don't know.
so like aboard your ship, for example, you could charge it. You plug it in
Oh,
basically. It's like you know, it has an internal power, but it only works for 2 because it's like it does a lot for like a little box.
yeah. So this
Um
also like does this dude have any money on him? By the way,
no,
anything?
this guy doesn't have
I
any
just
money.
see
He
this
does have a
guy.
cool robe though.
Oh, ooh.
He's kind of got a
I'm definitely going for the Zorro look. So I mean,
yeah, his let's see, his robe is
I got a white jumpsuit now.
his robe is kind of like this like it's like a dark pink almost.
So I
Like
can have a white jumpsuit and a dark pink robe.
yeah. Yeah,
Oh
he's
yeah,
um and
white gloves.
yes. Uh Probably of interest to Chud, this leader guy that you had right there, he has this what looks like a trident. It's like a long stick with 3 kind of prongs, but they're not very long because they're emitters that emit 3 plasma
Mhm.
skewers. But he also has a matching gauntlet on his right hand, and it looks like they're a set.
Oh yeah, taking it.
Um, if you begin to, obviously, all these guys
What?
had those, what are they called?
Pew-pews.
Yeah, they're arc batons. So there's a bunch of arc batons, and there is probably some salvageable. There's some salvageable armor as well.
Is there anything I can wear that's better than? I don't know what I can wear.
Well, you're a fighter, so you can wear anything.
Well, I have studded leather.
Oh, wait, that's right. You have to wear light armor because
Right.
you
Because of
are
my
because of your
my
focus. That's right. So with that, actually, this guy, the guy that you just killed,
I took his robe or
yeah, but his
his
robe
thing.
wasn't his armor. He has a flex strength jacket, which you could wear, which gives AC 7.
I never got
But
AC 7.
but it again, it's modern armor, so it protects you against energy weapons.
Well, the armor I have right now. I guess it is armor class 7, but it is magic 2, so it's giving my AC of 4. So what would that thing do?
Well, so probably part of your AC is because of your high. Um, it's probably because of your high. What do you call it? Okay, you've got +2 magic.
And that begs the question, are we going to come across magic modern armor?
Yeah, because our shit might be worth more than their shit.
It's possible. So yeah, this wouldn't give you as high of an armor class. Um, but it protects against energy weapons. However, your armor being magic also helps gives you a bit of protection against energy weapons.
Yeah, and I also got the pew pew or the box now, so whatever, it's cool. I think I'm just going to chill.
Now, what the hell's Dan doing?
He's walking around, gonna show us his butt.
He's
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Krista
hiding
says
in a-
hello. She says, "Hey, all the dicks in the dark."
Cool. Hello.
Hmm.
All right. So you're raiding all of these guys. Are you also going to search the ship? What are you doing?
I think we should steal the ship. Not really steal it, but it's like kind of like ours now. So I can fly.
I
Maybe
believe I can fly.
I'll attempt
So,
to. I'll attempt to pilot the ship if I can.
is this a hatch over here?
Yeah.
That's a hatch down.
Yes.
Oh shit! There's actually
Argyle.
more people.
It's a hatch
Yeah.
down, but then there's also a hatch above,
So Argyle's gonna
which
come
you
over
know is
here
the actually the
and
hatch
see if he can
outside.
open the. He's gonna see if he can open the hatch.
I think there's a rancor down there.
hmm When Argyle opens this hatch, he is able to. When you go down in there, it seems to be some sort of an engine room.
Hmm.
There's not a lot of space down there.
The door shuts above him and can't open up.
Rumbe locks him down there.
God damn it.
I'm standing on
However,
the hatch.
there is a crate over here and a weapons rack over here.
Oh, by the way, was Argyle able to piece together armor,
Uh,
a suit of armor?
he was able to recover like the equivalent of mail, so which is the
Chainmail armor?
it's basically it's the light mail. Actually, you know what?
I don't have light mail on here.
That's because it's not on there. It gives AC 5. Jay, I just realized something.
Oh, that's chainmail. Chainmail is AC 5.
Yeah, but it's light mail because it's the
Well, I'm gonna list it as chainmail because
of course. Jay, I just realized light mail is actually lightweight, usable by classes that can use leather armor, and it's AC 5.
So what does that make my armor class? Is that -2 or minus what? I'll
Well,
just physically change it.
yours
I'm
is messed
confused.
up. It should be it's AC 5. It's armor class 5 minus whatever other things that you have to make your armor class lower. For example, if your dexterity is
Uh,
13 or
Yeah, I
above.
That's
don't.
where right
I
now.
I
So I
can't
can get.
change it, so I have no
I know
idea.
that, like I said, there's something messed up about your character sheet. We're just gonna
You're
have
gonna
to
have to fix it.
we're
Yeah.
just gonna have to manually calculate it and then figure it out.
Yeah, but I got AC 5 anyways because I got magic armor right now.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is this light mail is it's usable by you and effective against energy weapons. So
So it's So basically, it's AC 5. I could wear it.
Yeah, you could
Yeah.
totally wear it because it's light. None of these guys have any heavy armor on them.
Okay. So I'll put. So
And
what
and
I'm listed is?
in fact, the armor that you took off that guy, Sid could wear
So I can just list it as
because
what? Like I don't know what the fuck listed as in here.
chainmail.
Shane.
Hmm. Just remember to take your magic bonus off so that it
I
doesn't.
just did.
Yeah. So Sid could use that guy. He has a flex strange or a flex strength jacket. It gives armor class 7, and it's usable by all classes.
And then where do I put the bonus? Just list it for. Fuck. How do I list bonuses in here for?
What bonuses do you need to list?
For energy weapons.
Oh, you don't need just uh just notate that you have light mail somewhere. There's no bonus, it's just effective again, meaning that like your regular armor, like I said, doesn't fully count for energy weapons because it just like blows a hole right through them. So
Alright.
this this armor is good against normal weapons and energy weapons, whereas your armor is garbage against energy weapons.
So I got that, and I got the spark dissipator.
Yes. Now there is another spark dissipator. Just so that you know, this
Well,
guy
if no one
also
picks it up, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm giving
this
someone else a
guy
chance to pick it up.
this guy also has it.
Who else is gonna pick it up?
Well, Argyle didn't particularly like it, so he's not gonna use one of those. He picked up 2 of those blasters, so he's got 2 of those. But Argyle's gonna walk over here to this weapons rack and see what's on this weapons rack.
Well,
See, what
I'll
would be
pick it up.
smart would be for Argyle to trade those 2 guns to Rumbe for that energy saber. That would be the smart thing to do. Because Argyle has 0 experience and he can't use those things. He's going to be terrible with them. And even though Rumby's okay with that sword thing, he's way fucking better with those guns.
I haven't shot the gun yet, so I don't know.
Hey,
Well, no,
Rumby.
what I'm saying is the guns that this guy had are equivalent to like the gun that you had that blew up.
Well, are there any lightsabers over on this on this rack?
Let's see what's on that rack there.
I like my gun though because it was cool. It was specialized.
Yeah, it was actually kind of cobbled together, so it was a bit of a piece of crap.
Well, thanks.
Well,
Well,
I mean, you got it from Matt, and he
it's
made it in his
special.
little hidey hole. um, mm, that weapons rack includes 1 regular plasma saber and 1 short plasma saber.
Is that all?
Which is the equivalent of a short sword. It also includes one energy long gun.
Mm-hmm.
And It has 10 large energy packs. And 4 small energy packs.
You can't carry that all.
Well, no, I'm writing it all down because we're basically gonna take
We're
everything to the
taking
ship.
we're taking the ship.
Can you really fly this thing?
Probably. I was actually I mean I've taken like instructions on how to fly, I think.
Almost rather trust
Like,
Sid to
like
fly.
didn't we get piloting lessons and shit?
You did get piloting lessons
Mm-hmm.
for your striker, but this is a Sin ship. You're not even sure that
I'm
you're
under
not
the
even sure that you can
impression
read the
I
any
am
of the
under the
control
impression that I
panels.
can fly it.
Possibly.
Right now, Rumbe thinks he's going to fly it out of here.
All right. So, what is the plan now?
Just want to end it for tonight because it's almost 10.
All right. So, real quick then.
Okay, before we do that though, actually gonna go over check the crate real quick, just so I have everything written down.
Okay. So you go over and you check the crate.
And I've taken the regular plasma saber, so now Rumby can keep his because I've got one.
All right, well,
Gotcha.
I grab another one of the pew pews, so I got 2 now, and a plasma saber.
Well, there's 2 of those the guns that came from this guy.
Yeah, well, I'll just make sure I have 2, and then the saber, I guess, then 2 or whatever. I'll just be a hog with weapons. I don't even know. Can you? So how were they shooting those? Were they shooting those the equivalent of how I shot mine, which was just like one would be because there's 2 weapons. So was the first accurate, and then the 2 would be the first shot, 2 shot. Like I don't know.
This guy was shooting every single round with both. Um,
That's
but but with 2 weapons, you just take the penalty on the second weapon. With your
so,
things, it's going to make it more complicated, but technically might be. I'm gonna have to
well,
figure it out. I'm gonna have to look in the book to see how that works with the multiple. Because when you combine like the 1 every 2, and then and then also you combine that with like 2 hands. That
was
like
that from was that the mastery or was that the actual like weapon?
no, that's just the weapon. Because like if
So
you in
my
the rules, if you have 2 weapons, and as long as one of them is as long as they're not like the second one isn't bigger, you can take an offhand. Like you can attack with your offhand. You just get a -4 penalty to it.
hmm.
Like for example, if somebody had 2 short swords, just like in old D&D, Harrison's character Lucas does this. He also has weapon mastery, but he has 2 swords as well.
So I have weapon
So
mastery with the rapier and whatever other thing's going to be because it's actually was the crossbow thing, which was something else which I was using as the laser thing. So could technically I like use the sword and attack someone close up with that, and also shoot someone with the -4?
yes,
That's cool.
yes, yeah, you could.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it essentially. So, but or you could use the 2 guns, which I said with your character is going to be kind of
Yeah, it makes more
complicated.
sense.
I'll have to figure out how that like all
Yeah,
squares
we'll
out.
figure it out.
There's a thing in the book that it kind of explains if you're combining multiple attacks with other things that give multiple attacks and what it is. But you might end up having like I don't know.
A
You might
bonus.
you might end up being able to do like 2 one round and 3 another if you use your quick. but one of those each round would be -4. But I'll figure it out. It's
Math.
complicated. Yeah, it's complicated, but we could it would work. We could figure it out. So the
Anyway.
crate. Let's see here. The crate
The crate is great.
has 4 more of those arc batons that are obviously haven't been used in combat, so are like pretty new looking. It also has 2 plas daggers, which are the little things like what they're the same as what I think Thawar might have one, and uh and shit, Timmy has some of those. And then let's see. And there is 1 suit of polyplate, which actually gives AC 3, but can only be used by classes that can use plate mail, because it's heavy armor. So yeah. So that might be something for Argyle.
Yeah, I think
Possibly.
Argyle might be interested in the polyplate.
Yes.
Although all 3 of us down here can't can Rumbe and those guys can use plate too, right? Rumbe can use plate. and
Rumby
so
can't
can-
because of his gunner thing. He has to have light armor to be able to move
What-
quick. Yeah.
What about Chud?
Chud could use that polyplate for sure, 100%. Yeah, Chud and Argyle would be the ones that could use it. I will go ahead and tell you, just so that it's not, because you'll figure it out eventually. Chud, that plasma trident is the reason it has the gauntlet with it is because it is a returning plasma trident.
Nice.
Oh, that's
Meaning
sweet.
that like it's activated, you throw it, it sticks in with its plasma shit, and then the plasma thing turns off, and you can have it come back to you like a returning weapon, like a traditional. But you have to have the gauntlet on. But yeah, it's a gold gauntlet, and then the trident is also gold, and it emits this kind of like this orangish blades, the 3 prongs.
Did they figure out what those, whether the missiles were magic missiles or tech missiles?
Yeah. So you think that those were magic missiles, and if you search the ship long enough, which I'm certain that you will find this guy's here has one of those laptop things, which is his spell book.
Uh-oh. Somebody's going to be happy about a spell book here.
Laptop thing. Where is there a laptop thing?
If you search over here where this guy's station was, you will find his laptop thing, which is his spell book.
All right, that's where I would go to poke around.
The only thing about this guy is he is a more traditional magic user. So
see, the funny thing is, like, literally, Kegel's the spell book that she has that she got. that she can't use half the shit in it. Like Sid would probably like that.
Kigo
'Cause
has
it
a
was
spell
that,
book that she can't use.
yeah, because all the shit's in it, like necromancy and all this other shit.
She has a spell book with necromancy stuff in it?
Yeah, from like the robe people. That's her spell book that she has. The robe guys.
Oh, from the yellow robed
Yeah,
guys.
I still have that book.
Oh, I forgot about that book.
That's how I've learned spells.
Oh.
And I can't really learn any more spells because I have that book, and I really can't use that book.
Hmm. Yeah, I forgot about that. Well, maybe once everybody gets back together, you'll have to do some trading around with
Which is
spell
kind of
books
weird
and
because I was just thinking
stuff.
about that because like spellcasters really don't like trade spells or spell books.
What?
I didn't think spellcasters would like are really big on like here's my spell, here's your stuff.
Typically not, but I mean, if you're in a party together and you're out in space and you're, it's just you and you don't know
This,
anything
this
else,
is a
then
this is a more this is a unique situation.
it's a unique situation.
Oh,
But
by the way,
it's up to everybody individually.
Yeah, 'cause I was like, you know what, then maybe something will work something out at some
this
point.
guy here,
Yes.
who seemed like he was the leader.
Yes.
Argyle's gonna go over to that guy. Is there anything special about that guy because he seemed to like he was the leader?
His name's Lance.
Yeah, his name's Lance. He looks like he's got like insignia
No,
on him, like he's
no.
fancy.
His name is Boyle because he was lanced.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, his name was Driver Cocked. So Driver
Yeah,
COG'. But
yeah.
he literally never got to have any lines, so you never learned his
his-
name.
Other
than his
driver,
final.
that driver got cocked is what he happened.
Yeah,
But
yeah, he
but
definitely did.
anyway, is there anything special on this guy? Like if I search this guy?
Like I said, he had one of those emitters, which didn't do him any good because it only works against energy weapons, so it had zero effect. I mean, that's why he just got lanced to shit. Because like
Okay.
it,
So
there,
actually, an emitter. So I'm gonna. Oh, did somebody already take his emitter?
it's that spark dissipator.
I got
It's
I
damage
took
reduction of 2d4 plus 2 damage for
I
energy
took two
weapons.
of them, so I don't know if there's more.
How many did you take?
Two.
Why would you need a second one?
Because I had asked,
the first one
and
breaks.
no one spoke up, and I was like, well, fuck it. If no one's gonna take it, I'll take it. Because like, if it does two charges
Dan
or
was on the
whatever,
phone.
well, I was like, if it does two charges,
Too
then
bad.
if one goes down, I can push up the other one, and I got the other one working.
Yeah, I get
But does it work like that?
That's
Well, they
bad
got
on me.
batteries. They're battery powered. So if one is like has two charges,
Oh,
then
I
the
see
other
what
one
you're
has
saying.
two
Yeah.
charges. But you know, I don't have to be a grubby asshole. Depending if
Well,
you
no, that
know,
was bad on me because I was on the phone.
yeah. That's why I was asking if anyone wanted it, and no one said anything. I was just like, well, fuck it. But I mean, if you
It's up
ask
to you
good
guys
enough,
to decide.
if you ask nice enough, and you can actually use it. I mean,
Well, here's the thing: if by the time Argyle gets over there, if it's not on him,
it's not on them. That's the
then
thing. Is
he's
like
not gonna know. Because Argyle was kind of like over in the other room investigating. So, yeah.
Well, yeah, but Rumby was over here, like, getting shit off this guy and stuff, so Argyle was technically closer. So, I don't know. You'll have to figure it out yourself as far as
Yeah.
who gets what. I'm telling you what's there as far as who wants to take it and all that stuff. If people want to be greedy, I guess people can be greedy. If people want to let technically Chud would have found it first because he was the
Chud's
one
more than
to
welcome to have it. I just
get
didn't want it
the
to go to
other thing.
waste.
I don't
Or
think any of this
whoever.
stuff is going to go to waste. That's my
Yeah.
that's my thing. None of it's going to go to waste as long as
We're
you
taking.
take it.
I mean, if we can't if we can't take the ship, hold on.
Oh gosh,
Oh,
Dan might
Okay,
not
Dan.
need it.
no, my water went down the wrong hole. No, if we literally cannot take the ship, we're gonna take anything that's not bolted down. We're
But
just
that's the
gonna
thing is like
pack
we can call for help to translate how to fly the ship.
So, just to kind of wrap things up a little bit, Mike and Solus get a communication from the captain. The
Okay.
Destiny is here and helped Drake and Guy finish off those fighters. In fact, there's the second officer is out there in a striker and you know, killing some shit,
Oh, nice. Let's go.
whaling
Okay.
the shit out of guys.
wailing the shit.
Well,
Well, you know,
hmm
if that's the case, then I'm gonna go and see if my party survived downstairs.
And like
Uh,
I'm thinking it may be good to have a sin ship to go through like sin space or
How
yeah.
about
So
something.
how about Mary? Has that thing finally fucking downloaded?
yeah, so Mary eventually got a prompt that said needs your authorization to overwrite data because the ship is big and there's a lot of information. So
Yeah.
she had to do that, but yes. So the ship is downloaded without any other threat. The captain has ordered you uh, to try and he wants this ship.
He doesn't want the other ship.
He wants to destroy the other ship.
Then we need to take everything that's not bolted down.
Because and he wants it done quickly. He doesn't think you need to take anything that's not bolted down. He is
Just stick
very
the power supply in there and hit the button and run.
yeah, he's very concerned that he wants to get out of here before more sin come. Right now he's like they don't know who we are. We can get one of their ships. We can, you know, and then we'll blow this ship up like it never existed. We've got the logs. Like, let's just get the fuck out of here.
So Mary says it might be helpful if either Drake or Guy come aboard to get to the Sin ship because they should be able to know. They should know how to pilot the Sin ship.
Okay. So, and that is actually also what they were planning on doing while you were fighting down here. So, Mike takes whatever is got piled onto the Explorer.
Mm-hmm.
He goes back to the Destiny.
He
Got
left Heroes though. Heroes is on the shit now. No, he took Heroes.
Guy comes
Heroes
back.
accidentally left behind.
Guy comes back and docks into the derelict ship. He comes down and he tells either Solus or Rumbe needs to fly his ship back, and he can fly this ship.
Sure, can do.
You gotta push the button.
So Solus takes Guy's striker back to the Destiny, and then Guy says, whatever you can grab, get down here on this Sin ship, and we got to pilot this off also into the Destiny. By the way, this ship from the outside looks like a tick. It's kind of like shaped like a tick.
Like a tick. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The
Like
ti-
it's got like little pincher things at the end, and
Oh
it's got kind
god.
of like little like Like up
God.
here, it's got little pinchers here, and then it's got like these little kind of like wing things here, and
Leg
little kind of like
wigs.
feet, like yeah, little like
Ah, that's
legs here.
horrible.
Yeah, yeah, it's real creepy looking. It looks like a tick. So,
Looks like it's got a monkey head.
because
Like
Solus will be
over
able to see
here.
it once he like flies out. He'll be like, what the hell?
Huh.
All right,
Okay.
so piling all the dead dudes back here. Because
Just
we
throw 'em
figured,
on this.
Wait,
Just
you
put 'em
wanna
on
you
the
wanna?
ship that we're-
That's what I
put
was
'em in
gonna
the
say.
ship
You
that's
wanna
about to
keep the dead
explode.
guys?
Put them in the ship that's going to
the
explode.
more that we
An
know
army
about,
for Sid.
yeah, the more we know about. Plus, I don't want to like drag dead guys up a ladder. Who wants to
True.
drag dead guys up a ladder? Nobody wants to drag dead guys up a ladder.
Okay. All
If we
right.
want to get rid
Fair
of, if we
enough.
really want to get rid of them, we can get rid of them later. But
Yeah.
we're gonna drag all
We'll
the
get
dead,
rid of them later.
all the dead guys can be
All
drug
the
over
dead
here,
guys, we'll pile them all over here.
right? Argyle
A
did
pile
go
of
up.
dead guys.
Now it's going to kind of look like that. Look like the ship we came from. It's like there's
Argyle,
gonna be like a
Yeah.
room full of dead people, and
so Argyle did go up, grabbed whatever he could, and threw it down, and then scurried back down. He
get the
closed.
forklift.
He,
You get the
he,
forklift.
we can't take the forklift with us.
You can't
Come
on their
on.
ship. You can
Come
put it on the-
on.
you can
We
put it
can't
on
get it
the
through
other
that
ship.
portal.
You can put it on the other ship that we normally fly out on.
The other ship's gone.
No, because Rumbe or Solus was going to pilot it. So I say one of us, whoever's piloting, takes the forklift back with them.
Jason, you didn't understand, did you?
I-
So
if
Mike took
if
the other
somebody
ship.
says something about the forklift, the captain will send Mike back for the forklift if you really
But I
want
think
it.
the forklift's kind of important because I mean, maybe come up with handy.
If you think you need that forklift, it's fine. You can get a forklift. I'll
I'm
allow it.
trying to study this forklift and become
Yeah,
certified.
it's very important.
So
Because
here's
remember,
the
your
thing.
ship does lack a lot of basic shit.
Yeah.
It
That's
wouldn't
what I'm
it wouldn't be
saying. We gotta
terrible to
carry
have a
shit around,
forklift
pick stuff
in
up,
the
move it around.
in the um in the bay.
So once everything is loaded onto all the various and miscellaneous ships, here's the thing. Once Argyle closes the hatch and we disembark, the ship is going to evacuate
That's
very
true.
quickly.
Yes, it will.
Because the other hatch is not there. They blew it up. They blew that hatch off.
Correct. So yeah, you would definitely have to get the forklift first
Yeah.
before this ship pulls away. So if you want to do that, I
Are
mean, the
we
destiny
gonna
is
leave?
there.
Are we gonna leave the wolf?
The wolf.
Are we leaving the wolf?
Yeah.
I mean, technically you have the logs. All the logs from that ship.
I just
Okay.
want the forklift.
Okay. So Mike will come back, grab the forklift, and stick it on board the Explorer.
Well, see, that gives Argyle time then to just be going up and down that ladder and just
Throwing shit down, just
throwing
whatever.
just throwing shit down in there.
Got like pillows and like bed
Like
rolls.
seriously,
and-
he probably went to and grabbed bedding and like he threw as much shit down
As
there,
much stuff as he could possibly get.
as he possibly get. So
All
there's
right,
a lot
anything that
paper.
wasn't nailed down.
Mm-hmm. So once everything's done, Argyle latches it, seals the hatch. All right, time to go.
All right, then Guy then fires it up, and he's like, it's been a long time. Okay.
Argyle's sitting here.
Yeah, strap
Argyle's-
yourself in.
Argyle's gone to sit down.
So yes, Guy pilots the Sin ship into the Destiny, and then Captain Nova says, fire. And blows that ship up. And then we gotta hightail it back to the world where
To the rendezvous,
to the rendezvous.
because
There.
that's the next part. Is that we all come back together probably.
Yeah, well your other characters I don't know, they still might have a little bit of
We're a
Yeah, it's
whole
so
galaxy
fucked up.
away.
It's so fucked up because like it felt like we were playing the other characters forever, and now this feels like we've been playing these characters forever.
Oh, wait a minute. The other characters got didn't they all get um experience?
Oh, they did all get experience.
So it's time for these characters to
Yeah,
probably get experience at
these
some point.
these characters will get experience. I'm gonna have to. I'll probably do that next time. Speaking
time
of
on
next
Sticks in the
time,
Dark.
yeah, what will happen? Who the fuck knows?
At this point,
Who knows? Well, actually I do have a question for you guys. Do you want to go back to the other characters? Like
Yeah.
like as soon as possible.
what other
don't-
characters?
I don't-
Like the other characters that
No,
we
I
haven't
know,
been
I know,
playing.
I know, I
Obviously.
know.
Fucking retard. Yes.
Maybe we
Did you have
even if
something
we
in mind for
do,
these?
I don't know.
maybe we
I
should,
don't.
like-
It's weird because it's like I don't know. Remember how long we've been playing these characters?
But see,
maybe
that's the
we
thing.
oughta-
Those characters got played for like longer in game time, so like they're ahead of these characters. But it's up to you guys because these characters can just go back to their roles on the ship because they really even though it's been several sessions, like that was only 2 days. There was a couple days before that because you guys like did like a week of training on like
Oh
ships and
man.
stuff. Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
there he is.
back.
yeah,
He's back.
You froze. Now you're back. You froze for a second.
Yeah, I heard everybody go, "Oh man," and I saw the shit start to
Oh,
lock up, and
no,
I was like, "What the hell?"
You're starting to go too. You're starting to. I think you're having some problems.
Uh
I
oh.
think he's back now. I think he's fine. His video is fine at the very least.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, what I was saying is that those characters are still a little bit ahead, but it's kind of up to you guys because these characters could go back to the ship and have a little bit more, or they could just go back to the ship and just chill. Obviously, those other characters have stuff to do.
I think it's been a sufficiently long time since we've been to the other party, and I wouldn't mind going back to them.
Yeah. Plus,
Makes
we
sense.
got like a whole bunch of shit.
Because those guys are still kind of, I mean, they completed their mission, but they haven't completed their mission.
Yeah,
Right?
they have to go back and talk to. Is it GB?
Yeah, they still have to
Or
go back and talk
GG.
to Gigi and get, you
GG.
know, yeah, and
We're
and
literally
get
in the middle of like a mission. Like we completed one part, you complete
Mhm.
another part.
Exactly. So they have to
The
go
other
back
is
to
Side
they have to go
quest
back
do
to
at some-
Gigi's. There's also possibly a side quest. But the other thing is that once they're back at Gigi's, they're back to where the destiny is. So if they would want to try and get into contact or like, you know, give some updates, and if you remember, the destiny also kind of knows a little bit of what's going on with them because they got the Hans Proner stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they're probably now, right at this moment, like right after all this happens, they're probably starting to get like space whale, because like, you know, it's this big event, so they're probably starting to get
Getting whale
communications
tails.
from space whales. So
They're getting whale tails.
So yeah, so these characters might be able to watch some of the other characters' happenings.
The huge
God.
kegel in the middle of the ship, like
Yeah. Because there's, there might be some broadcasts from space.
Yeah,
where-
there's definitely some international, intergalactic news going on about.
Oh yeah, well, Wistatway was there.
Yeah.
He was reporting on
Mhm.
the whole thing, so, There's all kinds of dirt about Hans Proner now.
Only if Wistatway survived
Yeah, you don't
the
really
very
know.
last day.
Yeah, who's to say if he didn't get eviscerated there?
Yeah, but during the event, he was probably he might have died at the
Oh.
end. It's hard to tell, but before all that, he was he was
we
live
just, like-
tweeting.
so we just like played a full session.
Yeah, I guess we did.
Yeah.
Because we
I mean,
started
not-
around 8.
you know.
It's like 10:30.
Yeah, it is.
Mhm.
I think it's time to wrap it up. Now
Yeah,
it's
it's just-
time to say goodbye.
I want to get some pizza.
All
Uh,
our
Time
company.
to wrap it up. Hey,
DIC.
pizza, man. The my company.
KINDARK. That's
I
us. Yeah.
but yeah.
All right. Well, this has been a game, and
Some
for the
dark.
game end screen. Good
Next
game,
Big Papa
guys.
Nelson.
Hey,
Big Papa
Mike.
Nelson.
What's up, Mike?
So, yeah. Thanks for watching,
And all the
anybody that
rest.
watched. And if you watch in the future, thanks for watching as well. And we'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Nah.
Bye.